nothing. Brazil, why? Why do you have to keep beating up on teams? Peru actually had a chance to essentially make the knockout rounds. I still think they might make the knockout rounds of the Copa America 2019, but this Brazil squad, why do you guys gotta brutalize teams like this? It's just, it's unnecessary. This lineup though, guys, this lineup caught me off guard. Watching this game, I didn't think Gabriel Jesus or Roberto Firmino would ever play together, because they never get the chance to, let alone Gabriel Jesus not playing up top, but playing on the right. And it worked. It worked. They decided not to play Richarlison or David Neres. I mean, both are young, so I mean, they still have a lot of work to do, especially at the senior level. They've been good this tournament, but this team was just like a whole nother level of Brazil in itself. I mean, they took out Fernandinho, they took out Richarlison, David Neres, replaced him with Arthur, Gabriel Jesus, and Everton in the starting lineup. They kept Coutinho, Firmino, and that whole back line, including Alisson in goal, and this is what you get. You get 5 goals. You get absolutely dominant 5 goals. Everton scoring, Roberto Firmino scoring, Dani Alves scoring, Casemiro scoring, and Gabriel... Oh, wait, no, not Gabriel. It's just WIllian. I almost forgot. WIllian, the Chelsea man, coming off the bench, getting a goal. Gabriel Jesus missing a penalty for what could have been 6-0. And it really... Brazil in this game, they coasted. They coasted to the end, because the fact that they only had 9 shots on target, scored 5 goals, could have had a 6th with a penalty made, shows that this Brazil is just, it's flying high. And with the disappointment that we've got from Argentina so far in this tournament, and the sort of rise of Colombia, I feel like this is probably the only other team that's had as dominant of displays. Chile's been good as well. Uruguay's been also very, very good. But this squad itself has been by far the best at this Copa America tournament, which you would think they would be, because, you know, hosting the tournament itself kind of gives you those things, you know, gives you the opportunity to be good in those things. So big shout out to Brazil, and unlucky Peru. I feel like Paulo Guerrero, Jonathan Farfan, they just, what they do well is they run the channels really well together. They play this good 4-2-3-1 do Peru, and Jefferson Farfan and Paulo Guerrero with Paulo as well, pretty much all just rotate in like this beautiful bit of triangles. Guerrero especially, he has a keen sense of playing a good center forward role that can dribble, that can hold up play and run channels as well. However, you don't get to run the channels when you have Casemiro just roaming around. You essentially have to do quick passing. And it's got to be that, or it's got to be some pristine skill. And Jefferson Farfan and Paulo Guerrero did not have any of those. In this game especially, I think, 3 shots on target in total for Peru. They did have a header that just missed Alisson's near post. So it's a little disappointing in the end for Peru, who, I mean, they didn't deserve it by any means in this game. It drops them to 3rd in the group. Venezuela drawing against Bolivia gives them those points, and it gives them that victory. So Peru, it's unlucky. I know that the draw against Venezuela in the first match, I thought was the biggest one that they had, the biggest match, I guess, in total that they had. They did their business against Bolivia, but Venezuela also drawing to Brazil, it set them up perfectly. I mean, and so it set up the situation for Peru. They had to draw with Brazil in this game. They had to draw or win to take that 2nd spot, not knowing what Venezuela was going to do to Bolivia. And yeah, Venezuela did the business against Bolivia, and Peru just got dominated. So, I mean, what was your guys' favorite of the 5 goals? I want to say the Dani Alves goal, but I mean, Casemiro's goal was beautiful. Firmino obviously had a great goal. I feel bad Gabriel Jesus didn't get on the scoreboard, because he's been magnificent. I feel like for Brazil in this Copa America tournament, I feel like he's such an underrated striker for everything that he does so well. Yet, I mean, he didn't even need to score. His penalty missing his penalty didn't matter, because 5-0 is the final score for Brazil versus Peru. You guys need to let me know your thoughts on the match down in the comments below. I feel so bad for Peru, but they still have an outside opportunity. Remember, only 4 teams will not make the knockout rounds of this Copa America tournament. It starts at a quarterfinal, and there's only 12 teams in the tournament. So they probably will make it as a next best squad, considering, you know, the sort of detriment that's going down in Group B between, you know, Argentina, Colombia, and the rest of the squads in that group. But yeah, you guys should let me know your thoughts down in the comments below on the contest between Peru and Brazil. Brazil win 5-0 and advance to the quarterfinals of their own tournament. Thank you guys so much once again for watching, and peace.